Hi, it's Fishing Sister. I'm down on Carrickalinga Beach and I'm catching up with Jeanette Pretty. I first met Jeanette when I dropped into the Fleurieu Fishing Outdoors shop to get some bait while I was fishing down at Normanville. And today we're catching up for a chat about how Jeanette came to discover fishing and what she loves about fishing. So thanks for spending some time talking to me today, Jeanette, and sharing your fishing journey with other fishing sisters. So to get things started, would you like to tell us about how you discovered fishing?
So I was one of the lucky people who grew up in a family of fishing people, and being the oldest sibling, I had a lot of time spent with my parents. We spent all our holidays down at Kingston in the southeast, so I've done all types of fishing, beach fishing, jetty fishing, boat fishing, and I just got addicted from a very, very early age.
So what do you think your favourite kind of fishing is, Jeanette?
I love beach fishing. It's just so relaxing. You take your shoes off, get your feet wet. It's great fun catching the fish that way. You can catch a great variety of fish as well, and it's just really relaxing.
And what's your favourite place to fish?
I'm pretty lucky living next to the ocean. I love fishing at Carrickalinga Beach, Myponga Beach and Sellex Beach. We've also got a boat, so every now and then we get to take that out. Not very often, but we'll fish off Warriner for the whiting and stuff there. It's great fun.
So who do you go fishing with?
I love fishing with Bruce, my partner, because we're very competitive. So that's always good fun. Who catches the most, who catches the biggest. I don't mind fishing by myself. I find it really relaxing. And I love fishing with my sister because she's just got into it. And it's really fun watching her grow with her experience, like getting better with casting and getting excited when she still catches a fish, and that's really, it's a bit of a thrill for me to watch her enjoyment. Yeah.
Has she only recently started fishing?
Yeah, probably only about the last year or so. Yeah, and she's really enjoying it. She wanted to go fishing today, rang me up, and every weekend, every time she's got a day off, she's always like, what's the weather like?
And what about eating what you catch? Do you usually do that, or are you a bit of a catch and release person, or a bit of both?
I definitely like to eat what I catch, but in saying that, if we catch something and we don't catch enough, we always have a bucket. We fill it with like the seawater, so we can put back if we don't catch a feed. So like if you only catch one or two, you know it's not enough for a feed, you can put them back and try again another day.
That's a good idea. And what's your favourite fish to eat, if you can pick one?
I absolutely love catching and eating Tommy Ruffs. They're my favourite. So easy to cook, easy to catch normally. I also don't mind sand whiting or silver whiting. They're pretty delicious. And mullet. I grew up eating Coorong mullet down the southeast, so pretty yum.
Have you ever tried smoking your fish?
I don't do it personally, but we actually have a lot of our customers that will drop us in a feed of smoked fish.
So have you got a funny fishing story for us, Jeanette?
Linda, I've probably got just too many to tell all of them, but my favourite would be when Bruce decided to try a new technique of how to kill the squid after I'd caught one. So we were out in the boat, someone had told him like how to kill a squid quickly and easily, which is basically squeezing the squid between the hood and the body, and it kills it very quickly. So this was my first squid out in the boat. I brought it in, he grabbed the line, grabbed the squid, went to choke it, and choked it so hard it fell in two. So all I had was half a squid.
So what's the biggest mistake you've made when fishing?
I got a squid jag hook in my thumb.
Ow!
Very, very ow. We were fishing off Warriner, Bruce and myself, and I got jagged on the bottom, and instead of grabbing the line and trying to pull it in, I just kept on like trying to bring it in with the reel, and eventually it came free, and because it had that much tension on it, the squid jag flung back, stuck straight in my thumb, and I just sat there looking at Bruce, who was quite a few rocks away, go, you know, help, help. And he said, just pull it out. It doesn't have any barbs in it. So there we were in the rocks with me and a squid jig in my finger, having to pull it out myself.
Wow.
Yeah, blood everywhere.
So what would your tip be for new beginner fishers?
Swivels, and pliers. Take them with you every time. And a bucket. If you're into tying your own hooks on, make sure you do it well and wet your line before you tighten your hooks. That's probably one of the biggest tips that I can give you if you're tying your own hooks.
You certainly don't want anything breaking when you finally get an excellent fish on the line. And yeah, you didn't tie your hooks properly, that's for sure. I can relate to that.
Yeah, nothing worse.
So these days, Jeanette, you're spending all your time talking to people about fishing, selling people fishing gear, obviously, as well as camping and the like. So how did you start in the retail business with fishing and outdoors?
And so my partner Bruce and I used to have the service station, a petrol station in Normanville, and we'd had that for 10 years, and the fishing side of the business was growing all the time. So when that service station was earmarked to be bulldozed down, we decided that we would have a go as a dedicated tackle store in the area, as there was nobody else. And we had all the great brands, we enjoyed our customers, we enjoyed fishing ourselves. So it's 12 months down the track and we're loving it.
Living a dream, that's what I reckon.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I love it.
The Myponga Reservoir, one of the local attractions around here, has been stocked up with fish and open to the public. Do you get many people coming in talking about that? Have you fished there?
I haven't fished there as yet. It's on my list of things to do. I haven't done much freshwater fishing at all, but it is extremely popular. There are a lot of people going, and a lot of newcomers are actually having a go. There's a lot of redfin in there. You can also hire kayaks if you want to do that for the day as well, but it has been very, very popular.
So, finish these sentences. Fishing is
fun, always.
It's good enough for me. I agree. Whatever you do,
don't forget a bucket.
It's a nice, easy one. So there you have it. Jeanette's been fishing all of her life. She's had so many different experiences. So thanks, Jeanette, for sharing your stories with us. This is Fishing Sister saying goodbye.